Hello. Okay. Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this live trade with Precise Trader YouTube channel. Today is 17th January 2025, and do take note. Uh, with that, I think we move on to our live analysis. Okay, the key data that is going to be out tonight. Okay, we have from the pound we have GBP retail sales, which is out at 1500 hours Singapore time. Okay, forecast is zero point 0.4, previous was 0.2. That means market is expecting better levels. Then on the tonight, okay, at 21:30 we have a building permits. Okay, that is from the US, and we don't have any other data that is going to be out. So most likely tonight okay is going to be a range trading, okay, unless if you see any, unless the price breaks out from certain levels, then we may get any big movement. Otherwise, this is going to be a range trading. So let's move on to our analysis. Okay, the the trend map on the euro dollar. Okay, the trend map on the euro dollar is flat, okay, across the board for the last 30, in fact 30 hours. That means it's more than a day. Okay, then your previous day, mainly that -3, there was a green candle, which means to say that the is flat with an upside view. Okay, with an upside view. Okay, then on the weekly, this is also flat with the downside view, because the market is still pointing down on the weekly on the -2. Okay, another thing also we have included now is from the screen, we can see the strength of the market. Okay, this is also we have included from today, so at least we can get a very clear idea what is happening in the market. So at least we can pay attention. Like for instance, we have a 15-minute moving average crossover. We have a 120 moving average crossover and daily moving average crossover. Okay, which means to say that we can use that as a guidance on the direction of the market. So if you look at it, the hourly is supported on the euro, but 15-minute is flat, which means to say that this is we are going to get a choppy sessions with the before the market really takes off. But overall, we should be holding a buy, because your 120 is still pointing up. Okay, so this is something which we have just consolidated and put in, so at least you can get it and trade with it. So overall, I'm going to go for a buy, cautious buy. Okay, cautious buy on the euro dollar, and I wouldn't say it's buy and hold. I wouldn't say it's buy and hold. If it's buy and hold, of course, the price has to break the high, which is 10315. Okay, but cautious sell. This is out. Probably we may get the hourly moving up, then eventually turning down. So this is the signals we can get it from here. So how are we going to trade? Okay, let's look into the euro dollar. Flat, daily is buy, two buying forces, one selling force. Monthly, this is a strong sell, so we'll go for a cautious buy. Okay, then when we look into the euro dollar, okay, looking at comparing the high and lows, right now the market is trading at 103, and previous day low is 10260, and current week low is 10180. In fact, the market is pushing higher, but your current week high is 10355. So we'll try to buy for a cautious buy somewhere near 10260 or slightly above. Then we can go for a TP at either 30, and we got to exit before 50. So either 30 or 45. So that should be our game plan based on the system. So now let's look into the chart for verification. Okay, so looking into the chart, Okay, we are seeing a very choppy session since your 15-minute is not showing any strength, so we can go for a buy at 102.85, okay, near the down channel, and we should be exiting either at 315 or extension of this, which is 330. So these are our trading plan and trade setup. Okay, let's see what signal we have given for this. Okay, we have given euro dollar buy at 285 and 260 stop and 320, which is a valid signal, and we also have a 285 with a higher exit. Okay, that means, if you see the high breaks, then probably we may be exiting at a higher level. Okay, so I think we don't have any other buying order on this. Okay, let's move on to the next cross. Okay, the next cross we are going to look at is pound. Okay, pound, we have 360. This is flat with an upside view, and daily is flat with a downside view, weekly is flat with a downside view, and as of the strength is concerned, this is also flat on the 15-minute and 20-minute, which means to say that this market has got no strength to go up, but still pointing down on the daily. So that means to say that we should be going for a cautious buy. Okay, cautious buy near the low, which is 121.75. So we'll try to go near the low and exit before the high, which is 122.60. And also do take note that today we have a pound GDP, okay, which is out. So most likely we should be getting the data. If the data is good, then we might be getting a cue for a move. Okay, but on the other hand, if it comes out to be bad, then we may see the price moving lower. So here again we look into the 360 PT zones, flat, 12 flat, and daily we are seeing up. So we go for a cautious buy. Okay, cautious buy. Market is trading at 122.30 and your previous low is 121.75. So we should be looking to buy near that level. And do take note that this market has got no strength, so we can expect to put the price lower. Okay, so here we try to buy somewhere above 121.75, so which means to say either 122.05 or 122.25, and we should be exiting before 60, and if the data comes out to be good, then we may see the price testing 80 or 123.00. Okay, 123.05. So this is the plan for the pound dollar based on the system. Okay, now we look into the chart. Okay, since this has got no strength and we are expecting the data, we can go for a news trading. We'll try to buy at 122.05. Okay, 25. Then try to exit at 122.55 or higher, which is 122.80. So this should be our trade setup and game plan. So let's see what we have given. I think we have given a buy at 122.10, stop at 121.80, and the TP at 122.60. This is a one lot. Expiry 1 hour after the data. I think this is a valid signal. Then we have buying call at 121.90 and selling at 123. Okay, so this one probably I may want to raise it to 122, 10 pips higher. Then the stop we will put 5 pips below the yesterday's low. Okay, then we'll try to exit at 80, because remember 80 there is a resistance. Then if that 80 breaks, then only we can see 123.05. Expiry, this one we can go up to the next time belt, which is 1830. Okay, let's move on to the next cross. Okay, dollar yen, we are seeing the trend flat with the downside view. Okay, downside view, daily flat with the downside view, weekly in a downtrend. So we should be going for a sell, cautious sell, or sell and hold. Sorry, yeah. Okay, then we should be going for sell. Then, as far as the strength is concerned, 15 minute, this is flat. 120 is showing some strength. Daily is flat. So, which means to say that on the hourly, okay, we should be expecting the low to break on the hourly and expect the price to go lower. So, we will be trying to sell near 155.50. Expect that 155 to break because the hourly is still pointing down, but your 15 minute is still not giving us the strength, so we can afford to go for a sell at a slightly better level than the market. Okay, then we look into the dollar yen. This is showing some strength. Right now this market is trading at 155.48. okay, and we are seeing daily a strong selling force and a weak buying force. So we will go for sell and hold or cautious sell. Okay, coming back to the dashboard. Okay, yesterday's high is 5655. So today's high, since we are going for a sell, we should be concentrating on the high. So we should be selling near or below 156.55. Okay, so that should be our reference level. So we can go for sell at 155.80, 156.05 or 10, or 155.60. Okay, so the yesterday's the 360 high was 155.55. So we see whether it breaks that level. Okay, so let's go into the chart. Then we see how this thing proceeds. So looking at the the chart, looking at the oscillators, I think we may get an extension. Okay, extension towards 155.80. Okay, 70 or 80. So what we can do is, we don't want to be missing this trade, so we can go for a half lot sell at 155.50 and another one lot sell at 155.80 and even another one lot sell at 156.20 and the stop above 156.35 or higher. Okay, so this should be our trade setup and game plan. So let's see what signal have we given. Okay, so we are given a selling at 155.65. Okay, and this one is we have given one lot. Okay, what we want to do now is we want to reduce it. Okay, we will try to reduce it because I want to be in the trade. So we will try to reduce at 155. Okay, maybe I think the one will go as a momentum trade. Okay, so now what we will do is we will try to put it as 155.80. Okay, remember 80 was the level, and this one we would go for a wider stop. Okay, 156.35 and 155.10. Okay, 155.10, and this one will reduce to half lot because the risk is about more than 30 pips, so we will try to reduce it, and this one we will give until the time 6:30. Then we will go for a momentum trade. Okay, we'll go for a momentum trade. Okay, we'll go for a momentum trade at 155.50. Okay, and this one the stop we will put as 155.95. Okay, 95, and the TP is 155.10. Okay, and this one also a half lot, since we are going a momentum trade, so we will try to reduce the time to 2 o'clock. Okay, so 2 o'clock. Okay, then I think we had a buy order at 155.10. Okay, I think most likely this order we have missed, so we don't want to chase this, and we let go this trade. Then one more trade we can go. There's a third entry. Okay, yeah, we have a sell at 156.20. So we have two entries on the day trading. One is 155.80 half lot. We are trying to sell at stop at 156.35, and we have another one sell at 156.20, and this is a stop at 156.55, and this is a one lot trade. Okay, so this trade also is a viable trade. So let's move on to the next next currency. Okay, the next currency we are looking at dollar Swiss. Okay, the trend flat across the board on the hourly. Daily is flat with the downside view. Weekly, this is flat with an upside view. Okay, so then we have strength on the hourly, which means to say that we should be holding to sell near the hourly high, which is 91.40. Okay, 15-minute no strength or no weakness, and the daily is a buy signal. Okay, which means to say if you sell, then we got to exit before the buying low, the low of the day or extension of the day. So this is what it means. Okay, now let's see, we look into the dollar Swiss. Flat, flat, flat. Daily this is pointing down. Weekly we have two selling forces and one strong buying force. So this is also a mixed signal. Okay, so now finally we go into the dashboard. Now market is trading at 91.10, and remember we should be selling near the 91.40. So we can sell at either at 30 or 40. Even if it breaks, I don't think the price should go beyond 91.60 or higher, because the selling the hourly trend on the moving average is still pointing down. Okay, so we'll try to sell at 30 or 40 and exit before 91.10, or maximum is 91.85, sorry, 90.85, because that is your current week low. Okay, let's see the chart. Dollar Swiss market, this is very choppy and no strength, but if I look into the chart, the 15-minute this price is below the 15-minute moving averages crossover. So which means to say we can go for a sell before that level. Okay, so what we can do is we can go for a we got to exit before 95, and we try to sell at 91.25. Okay, 25, 40 and 60 or 70. So these are all should be your selling levels, because the hourly is still pointing down, and we should be holding a sell as long as the price is below 91.70. Okay, so let's see what is the call we have given for this. Okay, we are giving a sell at 91.35. Okay, this is a one lot exiting before 19.95. Okay, the call for a target is correct, stop loss is also correct, and this is a one lot, and we have a sell at 91.55. Okay, 91.55. So this is also one lot. The only difference is This is, we have given slightly higher. Okay, so 35, 55, one lot. Okay, what we can do, since this is trading below the moving average on the 15 minute, so we'll try to go one more lot, 91, 25, stop at 65 and 1995. Okay, the TP no change because there is a strong support, half lot, and this is again we will give until 2 o'clock. Okay, so we have three orders selling at 91.25, 91.35 and 91.55. Okay, the 91.55 is one lot. Okay, the other two all are half lot. Okay, sorry, the 91.35 is also one lot, I think. Yeah, yeah. So the 91.35 is also one lot. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next currency. Okay, the next one we are looking at is Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie dollar, the trend is flat across the board, which means to say no signals or no clear directions on the hourly, but the daily it says flat with the upside view, and weekly it says flat with the downside view. So we have a mixed signals on the daily and weekly. Daily says buy, weekly says sell. Okay, to confirm we go into the moving averages. 15 minute is showing a sell, and 120 is flat, which means to say that the 120 might be turning up or giving a mixed signal. So the one we need to consult the oscillators and the moving averages to get a very clear signal. But daily is sell and hold, so we got to exit before the previous day high or any one of the daily highs. Okay, now let's see, we look into the Aussie dollar. PT zones flat, flat, flat. Daily is down. Weekly we have two buying forces, one selling force. So which means to say the buyers are coming into play. So we will go for a cautious buy. Okay, cautious buy, which means to say we got to exit before 62.45 because there is no strength on the moving averages and the 120. So which means to say expect a very choppy sessions. Okay, then we'll come into the dashboard. Dashboard says market is trading at 62.08, near the low, previous low is 61.90, current week low is 61.30. So we should be looking to buy somewhere near 61.90 or even lower, but try to exit before 62 40 45, because 62 half, this is your current week high. We don't expect the price to move beyond that level for today unless we have some catalyst, but most unlikely. Okay, so now let's look into the chart to confirm. Okay, this is a very choppy session. So if you look into the chart, this is a very choppy session. Since there is no strength, we don't be in a hurry to go for a buy. So we can buy at 61.95, okay, or even lower, which is 61.75. Then put a stop below 61.60 and exit must be before 62.30 or 62.40. Okay, so this is the call we are getting based on the chart. So we are trying to buy at 62, stop at 61.80 and 62.40. Okay, what we can do is we can, since we are trying to go near the market, okay, we'll try to reduce the stop. Okay, reduce the stop to 70 and reduce the TP to 30 and reduce the lot size to half lot. So we are reducing the we are not changing the level. Okay, we are not changing the level, but reducing the lot size, reducing the stop. So because we are going for a bigger risk, that's why we are reducing the stop, and we try to exit before 62.30. Okay, the next trade, we don't have any other trade. So what because this market is very quiet, so I don't want to go under the day trading, so this is going to be a scalping trade because it's still within the range. So we'll try to go for a buy. Remember 61.90. Okay, then this one we'll put a stop at 65, 62.30 again, and this round we go for one lot with a longer time, which is 18.30. That means we are going to give one more time belt for that order to get filled. Okay, the next currency we are going to go is dollar CAD. Trend map flat with an upside view, daily flat with the upside view, weekly flat with an upside view. So we got to go for a cautious buy or buy and hold. But when we compare the moving averages, 15-minute is flat, 120 is flat, daily is buy. So the hourly and 15-minute are still flat, which means to say we may have seen the high or we may see the high soon. Okay, so but let's say we go into a lower time frame. Okay, we don't have any selling force involved, so we will go for a buy, cautious buy, or wait for a sell. Okay, the one I think we have to look into the chart for confirmation. Without that, I think we can't do. Okay, now we see on the dollar CAD, 6 hours, 12 hours is flat, daily is up, weekly is up, big signal, monthly is strong up with a weak sell. Okay, let's see the dashboard. Market is trading at 44. Remember, the moving averages said that we should be going to see higher. So your current week high is 144.5. Current month high is 44.55. So we'll try to sell near that level, which means selling at 144.25 or 144.40. Okay, then we got to exit because this market is not giving us any clear signals on the system. Okay, let's tally it with the chart. So if you look into the chart, market is moving up, no strength or weakness. So if we are planning to sell, we should be planning to sell near 144.20. Okay, and the market has not turned yet because no signals has been seen. So we'll try to sell at 144.20 or 144.40. So these are the two selling levels we need to put with the, and this is going to be a cautious sell because we are not expecting a very big move down. So we go for a cautious sell. Okay, sorry. Okay, now we see what signal. Okay, we have put in a sell at 44.25 and this is a one lot, and stop at 50 and TP at 490. So the only thing is the stop, we'll try to raise it to 55, and the rest all no change. Okay, no change, and let it work. Then okay, we can go for one more sell at 40, but I think let's see whether that 44 2. Okay, let's say we want to be in the trade. Okay, let's do this. Let's this one raise it to 40, 65, 143.95. Okay, then this one will go for expiry until the next time belt ends. Then we would go for another sell at lower price. Okay, lower price 60 143.80, and this is a half lot. Okay, half lot, and this is expiry we can give until 4 or 5 o'clock because market is dead slow and we are only looking for 10 pips move. So let's see how this thing comes about. Okay, let's move on to the next cross. Okay, the next cross we are looking for New Zealand dollar. The hourly trend is flat, no clue. Daily is flat with an upside view. Weekly is flat with a downside view. Okay, the range we are looking at is 55.80 and 56.40. And the moving averages says that your 15-minute is pointing down. The hourly is flat, so mixed signals, so which means to say that this market has got no strength, neither weakness. So we should be playing a cautious game on this. So here, if you look into the PT zones, flat, flat, flat. Daily is down. Weekly we have 2 buying force, 1 selling force. Okay, so that's again a mixed signals. Okay, right now market is trading at 155.98, and yesterday's low was 155.80. Yesterday's high was 156.40. So either either we should be buying near this level or slightly lower than 55.80, but definitely before 55.40, and the stop loss should be before that. Okay, so getting that into consideration, we can go buy at 55.80, then exit before 156.30. Okay, so let's see what the chart is saying. Okay, looking at the chart, since this is below moving average, expect the price to go into towards the extension, and your previous low is 80. Either we should be buying near 80 or slightly higher, then a stop below 60, because this is the channel that is controlling the price, trend channel. So we should be putting our stop below 60. Okay, 60 or 55. Okay, I think more or less I know what I needed, but there is no strength, so we go for a cautious buy. And okay, we have already taken one lot. Okay, this is I think this is a mistake. We should have taken half lot. Okay, we should have taken half lot. And what we can do, we can try to close this. Okay, we can try to close this, or we can reduce the stop. Okay, so since we have already taken one lot, okay, this is a mistake. We should have been a half lot. So what I'll try to do is, we'll try to close at a 5 pips loss. Okay, try to close at a 5 pips loss. Okay, since we have already been into the trade. So always remember, the risk reward must justify our trade and our analysis. So this has to be, we try to close it, then we will try to enter another, because we are going to have a down move another 6 hours. So we'll go for a buy at 55.80. And remember, our stop loss has to be below 60 or 65. So I think maybe we can put it as 55, and this one we will try to exit at 25, and this one we will go one lot. Okay, this one we can go one lot. Okay, and the expiry we give is until end of this next time belt. So we try to exit at 1830. So try to close okay this okay, hold on. We since we are trying to close, I think we raise the stop to 90. At least we save that 5 pips. And I expect the market to turn anytime before that. So this is the adjustment done for New Zealand dollar. Okay, let's move on to the next currency. Okay, the next currency we are looking at is uh, your 360 is flat with a downside view. Daily is flat with a downside view. Weekly is flat with an upside view. Okay, we have two nearer time frame pointing down, and a bigger time frame weekly is pointing up. Okay, it's one up, one down. Sorry, two down, one up. Okay, two down, one up. Then when we look into the moving averages, the 120 is pointing down, which means to say that on the hourly, the market is expected to go lower. Okay, so as of now, the range is 36 half and 36.95. There is no strength on the 15-minute chart, so we can either go for a sell slightly higher. Okay, we don't have to be in a hurry to go for this trade, and do remember the range we are looking at is 36 half and 36.95. So if you look into the PT zones, 6 hours flat, 12 hours flat, daily is flat. Weekly we have two selling forces, one strong buying force. Okay, again we are getting a big signals. Then let's see the dashboard. Okay, currently the market is trading at 36.70. Previous day high is 36.95. And remember, moving averages has got no strength or no weakness on the 15-minute. So we can expect the price to push higher towards 95. And we should be trading within the range 36.45 and 36.95. Even the high breaks, I think market should turn down, because this is an extension of the previous high, which is 136.95. Okay, so we are try to sell near 37.05 based on the system, either 95 or 37.05. This should be your selling level, and TP should be above 36.45 or 36.50. Okay, let's see that on the chart. So looking at the chart, this is a very choppy session. Remember, the moving average was not pointing up. The only thing is it's showing a higher lows. So which means to say market is excuse me, market is very choppy. So if you are planning to sell, try to sell near 36.95, 37.10 and 37.20. So these are all selling levels. Okay, so these are all selling levels. Let's see what call have we given. Okay, we're trying to sell at 36.85, and the stop has to be above 37.25 or 30. So what I can do, this one, and this is also one lot. Okay, I think this is also wrong. So try to go for a stop. The stop, raise it to 25, and this one Okay, so the TP also reduced by 5 pips, and the lot size also reduced by half lot, because we are going for a 40 pips risk, and the reward is only about 30-35 pips. Okay, so which is near 1:1. So sometimes this also takes into play. We got to take control of this and do it. So the extension we can give one more hour, which is 5 p.m. or 1700 hours. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Finally, the gold. Okay, so the gold it says, the hourly says flat with an upside view on the hourly. Okay, flat with an upside view. Daily is flat with an upside view. Weekly, this is an uptrend. Okay, so we should be going for a cautious buy or a buy and hold. Okay, buy and hold. If we are going for a sell or a cautious sell, we have to get more information. Otherwise, we won't be doing it. And as far as the strength is concerned, okay, your 15-minute moving average has got no strength. Your 120 is showing a strong buy, and the daily is saying a buy. So we should be buying and holding, cautious buy, that's for sure. Sell and hold, no signal yet, or cautious sell, also no signal yet. Okay, so but of course when we look into the chart, it it might change. Okay, so let's see the PT zones. The PT zones is saying right now the market is trading at 2715.20. This is flat. Okay, 6 hours is flat, 12 hours showing some strength. Daily there is a strong buy with a weak sell, and weekly is a strong buy, a mega buying force. A monthly is 2 buy 1 sell. Okay, so the thing is that to go for a sell that is giving me a signal is the daily, is trading below SR2. Okay, so that is one of the reason we can go for a cautious sell, and definitely is a cautious buy and buy and hold, because the system is still has not seen any reversal or the market is turning down. Okay, let's see the dashboard. Okay, right now the market is trading at 2715 half, and today's high is 2717 half. Yesterday's high was 2725. So if today's high, we should be seeing at least uh, near 2725, or if it breaks, then it can go on extension. But your 2725 and 27175, which is your current day high, okay, there is a $7.50 gap. So we got to see how we can resolve this. So as of now, if you ask me, I would like to go for a, based on the system, your current high is 2717 half, which even didn't even uh, 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 reach your RL1. Okay, and also do take note that this we only have another 15 minutes left on this time belt. Okay, after which the figures would be changing. So here, so if I'm going to go for a sell, I can go for a cautious sell near this level, or cautious sell near 2122, but break 2725, then definitely I got to stay sideline. Okay, then on the other hand, weakness would be seen if your 2709 breaks. Okay, because your current day low is 2710. So there's two ways we can interpret this. One is go for a cautious sell or sell and hold if 2709 breaks. Then on the other hand, if the 2725 breaks, then we got to wait for higher levels to go for a sell. Okay, let's see the chart, then finally we conclude. Okay, looking at the chart, your oscillators, okay, your oscillators are telling most likely, okay, this might be a high, okay, but for confirmation we should not be seeing the price going above 2721. Okay, 2721 is a major level. So if it doesn't go that beyond that level, the price definitely can come down. Okay, so now how can we trade this? We can go for one to sell now at the market because I want to be in the trade. Another one at 18 or 19, and the stop has to be 19 half. Okay, because to prevent the market touching and hitting the stop and turning down. Then we can go for a stop sell at 2713. That means below the open. Okay, so that would be also another call, trade call that is possible. Okay, the Aussie is filled, and most likely I think the New Zealand, I think we may be losing. So if this is losing, then I think the one we'll revise later again, that 80, I think we can reduce it to half lot, or maybe we can lower it a bit, 70, okay, 10 pips, since we have lost 15 pips on this trade. Okay, here, yeah, so we have shorted half lot at 27155. Okay, stop at 18 half and TP at 2702 half, but the condition is we got to see the 10 break. Okay, 10 break. So what we can do this is we try to raise the stop by 19 half. Okay, then we have one more selling at 2721. Okay, this one also we are trying to exit at 2702. Okay, what we can do this, we go for one lot. Okay, so it's about $5 risk, because the reward can be more than $19. So I think it's worth taking, and this one we will try to extend the time to 1800 hours. Okay, and what I want you to do, if let's say the 21 got filled, let's say, then you got to put a stop sell and go for a add-on entry. But the one I think we will see when we move on to the next time belt. Okay, so then we can go, okay, since we have already taken a trade. Okay, we have already taken a trade on the gold. We would go for a Okay, stop sell. Okay, so what we will do is we would go for a stop sell since we have already taken a trade 2712 half. That one stop at 2716 half, TP at 2705, and this is a half lot. And this one, the expiry is we give 2 hours from now. Okay, so if the market starts to break lower, then chances are we may have seen the high. The yesterday's high should be the high, and we should see the price going for a correction, which is downwards. Okay, so this one is again we have to see how the market responds. Okay, so I think with that I just conclude this session. So then I think today is Friday, and also we have one more session which is happened in another 4 hours time as a Tamil version. And for those of you who are coming in first time, okay, please take note that this our system is a very unique system which we have been doing an R&D for more than 20-25 years, and we have been in the industry for many years, and now we are finally we have a product that is worth considering, and we are trying to share it with the public. So we want to train and we want to make you a better trader. So but the only thing is you got to spend time and put an effort to learn this. Okay, it's a very user friendly. All you see is only numbers, and you don't see any words involved, but it's all built in, because being a trader, I know what are the problems, what are the things you need to take a trade. Like for example, like you see here, I mean, I'm just telling you, it even tells you the strength of the market. So I'll just show you one example. See, like for instance, like dollar yen. You see here the trend, the hourly, it says that that market is showing below that 120 is showing a sell call, and daily and 15 minute is showing flat. Okay, so I just want to share with you that chart, so at least to see, that means what you needed to trade is all here. You just have to go and verify it with the chart and do it. So usually when we put our moving averages, okay, these are our moving averages. Okay, sorry, let me I think to change this, give me a minute. Okay, so this is the moving averages you are seeing. So here, just now you saw that 15 minute is flat, which means to say that the moving average has not crossed over yet. So that means we are not getting the signal here. Then your 120, it says a sell. Can you see this market has crossed here? So this is where you would be getting the signal when you get your moving average crossover happen. So in fact, this level we should be going for a sell and hold, because the moving averages crossover happen. So this is a very powerful system. You may look at it, it looks very complicated, or it looks like it doesn't look that right, but actually the system is a very powerful system, and this is what you are seeing on the system. And I told you the daily is flat. So daily it says, because the moving average crossover has not crossed on the daily, because you see the moving average is still pointing up. So the moving averages are still saying that we should be holding a buy. So to conclude this, on the hourly, we should be holding a sell, and we have yet to see the low, because we have not seen the low yet, and most likely the target should be somewhere. That's where we need to come in to do your projection. So most likely the target we are looking at is 54, 154.50. Then the market should start to turn up. Okay, so like this target we are showing here is it will reach. So until then we got to go for a cautious sell or cautious buy. Then this target 154.50, this one also can be derived from the system. Okay, like for instance, if we look into the dollar yen, so if you see here, if you see the target, the daily, we should see the target somewhere SL2, or weekly SL5, or monthly RL11 or 12. So all these levels, when they coincide, of course it might be different numbers, but if we get the same numbers like 154.50, then that should be your final target. Okay, then I'll show you. I repeat, just write it down. Daily SL2, weekly SL5, and monthly RL 11, 12, 13, any one of these numbers. So I'll show you that numbers, then you can say, okay, what is the final target, then whether are we getting it. So I'll show you the daily. Remember the daily. Okay, you see here, the daily SL2 is this one. This is where the support 2 we are seeing, and it says on the dot 154.50 or 154.55 should be our final target. Can you see that? Then on the weekly, remember I told you is SL5. So the SL5 is here. Okay, can you see here? This is weekly SL5, and that level it says 154.70. So that means we have two levels. So the market can take a base either at 154.70 or at 154.50. Then finally we set the monthly. Okay, monthly is RL RL 12 or 13. So here this is where you set. This is 154.20. So we have three levels. Okay, we have three levels, and this is all projected levels. Okay, this is all projected levels, and we should be getting our target reached any one of these three levels. And when we confirm it with the chart, we are able to do it with confidence. So I hope you understand how easy and how user friendly the system is. The only thing is, for you it may think it's complicated, and of course I can give you more levels to check. It's like this is all based on the current time frame. So when we go on the previous time frame, we will also get targets based on the previous time frame. So you say, like for instance, we also have a previous week SL5 and your previous day SL5. So this is also another two levels which we can use. So like for instance, if I show you the previous week, previous day, see previous day SL5 is this level. So it says 154.40. Then your previous week SL5, that is 154.45. So that means 154.45, 154.70, 154.20. The market should hit a base anywhere within that levels. So based on that, then we will give you a projected go for a buy and sell, and that's how we do things. Okay. So again, for those of you who are coming in first time, okay, this is all what we are requesting is the easiest and simple, give us a like and subscribe to our channel, and also subscribe to our website so you can get all the services for free. Okay, so we can do lot of wonders. Okay, we can do a lot of wonders. We can discuss any markets you want. We can give you the view instantaneously. See, if you notice, it just takes 1 to 2 minutes to give you what is going to happen, okay, and what is the strength and everything. So you can do it with ease. And of course, when we see, you also confirm it with the chart. See, like for instance, like I said, okay, what is the guarantee that this level? So again, when we look at your oscillators, this is all showing already a divergence, and this is already oversold. So we should be seeing the price turning up soon. And another clue I have is, I have not seen the low yet. So I'm giving you all the tips. I've yet to see the low, and we should be able to see the low soon. And this is your projected low, so which is 154.55 and 154.20. Any time before that level, the market should start to turn. So when that comes, then we can go for a buy and hold. Okay, so with that I conclude this session, and looking forward to see you again at 5 o'clock. And tonight there is no session because there is not much data out tonight. So then after that will be the next week. Next week, every Monday we have a market outlook. Okay, so that is also something to look forward to, because that one we will tell you what is to be expected for the whole week. So that is something you can look on or look forward to see how we can go about. Okay, once again, thank you very much for coming. Looking forward to see you again. And also, all I'm asking is just give a like and subscribe to our channel. So, I mean, this is the enthusiasm we get from you, and the more people will come in, the more we will open the doors, and we can look for big opportunities to trade. Okay, thank you. See you again in the evening. Thank you. Bye.